Hello. Today we are going to be reacting to It's Quiet Uptown. This is part of the Hamilton Broadway musical, and then after this we'll also react to an animatic that someone's created for it, as per usual. I don't quite know what to expect from this. We're off the back of the Stay Alive reprise. Horribly sad thing to happen, obviously. So they've just lost their son, Philip. I think his name was Philip. That's going to be a bit awkward if I've misremembered his name. In a duel. So yeah, it's kind of grim. We'll see how this one goes. I have no idea what to expect at this point. Is Hamilton, is this going to be just like the aftermath within the family, or is it going to be Hamilton's response to this externally? Let's find out. Let's jump right into it. Here we go. This is quite a short one. It's only a minute long, so here we go.
Look at where we are. Look at where we started. I know I don't deserve you, Eliza, but hear me out. That would be enough. If I could spare his life, if I could trade his life for mine, he'd be standing here right now, and you would smile, and that would be enough. I don't pretend to know the challenges we're facing. I know there's no replacing what we've lost, and you need time. But I'm not afraid. I know who I married. Just let me stay here by your side. That would be enough.
Oh, that's really sad. I'm coming right off the back of the last one, so there's like I'm still reeling a little bit from the whole his son getting murdered. Is it considered a murder if it's a legal duel? I don't even know if it's a legal duel yet, but in history, if there was a legal duel and one party died from it, is that considered murder? Was it considered legal murder? Or was it considered something else? Yeah, not much to say about this one. Obviously, the direct aftermath, he's obviously pleading to Eliza. That's so sad. I like how partway through here as well, you see the light catch on the tears on her face. Like you don't see it for the most part, especially on this quality. But yeah, there's a part where it's sort of like you see the flash of tears, and I feel like that just adds like that's a nice touch. Whether it probably not intentional, but I quite liked it. Let's move on to the animatic. This animatic is by Vixie. As always, link will be down in the description, so if you enjoy it, make sure to check it out, give them some love. And yeah, this one's 4 minutes. Did I have the wrong version of the song? Let's find out.
There are moments that the words don't reach.
I had the wrong version of the song. Okay, so I had a look to see if I could find the longer version on YouTube of the live performance, but I can't seem to find it. Potentially taken down, things like that. So I guess we'll just continue this one. I was originally going to sort of like redo it, but I think let's continue. I'll put this back to the beginning, and we can kind of get a sense for the song here. So I guess we heard maybe the last part of it. But yeah, here we go.
There are moments that the words don't reach. There is suffering too terrible to name. You hold your child as tight as you can and push away the unimaginable. The moments when you're in so deep, it feels easier to just swim down. The Hamiltons move uptown and learn to live with the unimaginable.
I spend hours in the garden. I walk alone to the store, and it's quiet uptown. I never liked the quiet before. I take the children to church on Sunday, a sign of the cross at the door, and I pray. That never used to happen before.
If you see him in the street, walking by himself, talking to himself, have pity.
Philip, you would like it uptown. It's quiet uptown.
He is working through the unimaginable.
His hair is gone gray. He passes every day. They say he walks the length of the city.
You knock me out, I fall apart.
Can you imagine?
Look at where we are. Look
Here we
at
go.
where we started. I know I don't deserve you, Eliza, but hear me out, that would be enough. If I could spare his life, if I could trade his life for mine, he'd be standing here right now, and you would smile, and that would be enough. I don't pretend to know the challenges we're facing. I know there's no replacing what we've lost, and you need time, but I'm not afraid. I know who I married. Just let me stay here by your side. That would be enough.
If you see him in the street, walking by her side, talking by her side, have pity.
Eliza, do you like it uptown? It's quiet uptown.
He is trying to do the unimaginable. See them walking in the park long after dark, taking in the sights of the city.
Look around, Eliza.
They are trying to do the unimaginable. There are moments that the words don't reach. There's a grace too powerful to name. We push away what we can never understand. We push away the unimaginable. They are standing in the garden, Alexander by Eliza's side. She takes his hand. It's quiet uptown.
Forgiveness. Can you imagine? Forgiveness. Can you imagine? If you see him in the street, walking by her side, talking by her side, have pity. They are going through the unimaginable.
Oof, that was. Oh, I find these ones so much harder to react to than the earlier ones just because it's sad and I don't know how to react to sad things properly. Like, it's such a horrible thing to be going through. Such a good animatic. I'm really glad that this one's the full song as well. It's a shame I couldn't find the full version of the live performance available on YouTube, but yeah, that's intense. I don't quite know. I don't quite know what to say. Like I said, it's when it's like sad and sort of somber, and it's like you don't want to interrupt it. You don't want to Like there's not. Oh, this part. This part was great, by the way, of the animatic. This little montage of like their history, like flashback.
I know who I married.
That's a nice touch by Vixie. I really like that. But yeah, so at least there's some seemingly positive positive news at the end, which is obviously she seems to forgive him, or at least to the extent where, you know, they're together again. We'll see how that turns out, but wow, yeah, that was intense. I don't know what else to say about that. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if there's anything I missed or any extra info that you've got around this. Because we don't really know much about Eliza, do we? At least from when it all went down. I don't know if we know anything. Like, from what I saw in the comments, I think a lot of it was there's almost no knowledge of like her reactions to things or like what she did. So a lot of this is kind of Lin-Manuel Miranda kind of creatively fitting it into the narrative. But yeah, let me know what you thought, and I will leave it there. As always, the link to this will be down in the description. Make sure to show it some love, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.